Okay.
Yeah.
So we get those testimonials, the trial group, the trial plan, the India team that tried. I think that really helps because even if we get stuck when we're selling plans, we can go back to that person and say, so how do you feel? These are the questions that are coming up. We can have more of live sessions from people who've done it.
Yeah.
Some will definitely have success. Some might not have a success that we are looking for. They might have a different kind of success.
Yeah.
So that will kind of help when we launch new products in the market.
Yeah, I would just echo I totally agree with your point. I think it's an excellent point, and testimonials work really a very important part of how we work and how our customers trust us, right? So actually, Dipshika, we were talking about this just this morning about the test group for when we bring GLP-1, protein, actually the whole system, right, the weight management system, that we should make sure we do a thorough test group and we have ability to have excellent testimonials, as you say, with the local market.
And so part of our product new development process is that we are going to start doing user test groups in each market prior to the launch so that you can have, a representative of the culture that you're selling.
Yes.
Can I add to this one? Can we also introduce some small samples so that the customers can have a taste of? A lot of people are very skeptical before buying products, and we are not selling. I would say they are not very economical to pocket. So for somebody who wants to invest a certain amount of money, sometimes they do come to us and ask us that, can you just provide us a sample so that we know that how it tastes? Or now you definitely have come up with sachets of chocolate shrimp, but on the contrary, it is priced higher than what it was usually being. So the only thing that we as social marketers can do is we buy the whole packet and give them out as samples to try. So can we also expect that for maybe other products? I know a small dosage would not give them the desired result, but at least they can have a taste and they can probably give us more testimonials like what we are expecting, that we don't have such on Indian scale, and whether they like the taste, and they probably could come back again and buy those products.
So more the experience of the product, not so much the result.
Yes,
of the product.
yes.
Yeah.
Obviously, it won't be result oriented because it's a small dosage, but just an experience of how the product is, how it's going to be delivered, everything.
Yeah.
So they understand that they're paying that premium price because it's a premium product.
Yeah.
So something, can we expect that in near future?
Yeah, definitely we're listening and we hear that you being able to demonstrate the product, when you're out in the field, let people try the product is a very important part of attracting new customers, right? So we definitely hear that, and it's something as we're looking at manufacturing partnerships, we're definitely looking for partners that have a range of formats that can, help us make sure that we're getting, the balance right. So you get both economical packs, that you use maybe a full month's supply, but also formats which are much easier for you to sample and to give people to try. Yeah. So definitely we're looking at that. You'll see, actually you'll see when we launch next week in the US our new body composition product. I'm sure you guys watch the other markets. Actually, we're going to do a first for us for a long time, which is a sampling program, so people get to try the product. And we're going to use the
Or even maybe a smaller quantity,
Yeah.
like to buy perfume, 50 ml and
Yeah.
smaller doses, so at least they can try and see.
Baby pack or a
pack.
Yeah.
Especially for the skincare range, I
Yes,
think that will be a better
Yeah,
idea.
because
For
they
skincare
get-
range, we can have small sachets because that
maybe
can be
small
actually.
little tube so that they know that it is a premium product.
Yeah. Yeah, no, good. We're definitely hearing you, and I mean, it is the reality is that when what we see, of course, because it takes more packaging and generally takes more time, those single serve formats are a little bit more expensive, but then you get a lot of benefits from that too, because it's on the go. You're able to take it with you, consume it when it's very convenient. You don't have any waste at the end. So, yeah, but we're definitely looking at this, and thank you for raising the point. Anything we can do for you all to help you more effectively sell and sample and attract customers to try, and we understand, so thank you for the suggestion. We'll make sure we keep looking for that.
And one more point, we want more of the manufacturing here in India itself, because it is definitely going to affect the pricing also. Because in India, the price variance is always there.
Yeah, that's definitely something as well where, we definitely understand as well, prices to be price competitive is important, so that's one of our motivations as well, is to, make sure we're paying minimum duties and those sorts of things, right, import duties, which today we pay import duties, so if we can avoid that, that's helpful for sure for pricing. Yeah.
First of all, I'm very excited for Carb is launching in India, and insulin maintenance products are launching in India. But I want to ask, what is our strategy for the diet plan? Either it will be low carb diet, intermittent fasting. Other than that, is our plan going to change for weight loss or fat loss?
Well, one of the things that we've been doing as we've launched Curve in the US is we have had a plan where people can get on, and we've hired some trainers, and we teach people how to do the 4-4-10 eating, right? We teach them how to have picked a low glycemic diet and things that will also help support them. We teach them about exercises, what is good, what is maybe not as helpful, what exercises you need at different points in your life, right? And then we also talk about the importance of some of the other things like protein and building muscles, and all of this is in a 90-day plan, and this is a program that we've had in the US. And we have been talking with the India team, and we could probably adapt that and bring it here. And for us, we really thought it was a good business model, because people can get in, do it for 90 days, and then train, and then learn how to help other people do the same thing. So, yes.
Yes. Just wanted to